Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out Sins Arcade. Welcome to or welcome back to Sins Arcade. I'm just getting the link and everything set up now, so thank you so much for your patience. Today we will be playing City Skylines Remastered on PlayStation 5. This is the map we were going to be playing on, is the city of Chamois that we currently have. The date inside the game now is April 18th, 2027 in 1:47, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have a population of 38,655 people in a temperate climate with a little under $500,000 in the public coffers, and all of the trophies are currently enabled. Nothing has been broken, no, so I still have the ability to do that. I am using mouse and keyboard in a USB mouse and keyboard in addition to the controller. So give me just one more moment. I'm just trying to get the link set up here, and okay, let's go there. How's I spell grow right? Right, that would probably help. Give me just a moment longer. I'm sorry, I'm only one person. I don't have a team helping me, so thank you so much for your patience. Let's go there. Copy all. Save that and publish, and then go back up to yes, confirm it, and then do that on the welcome page as well. And while I'm waiting for that, let's go ahead and load this up. Let's turn all of this down. There's all of that, so now I'm not sure you can hear anything in the background besides my voice. And the game should be loading here in just a moment. There we go. Welcome back to Sins Arcade and welcome back to the city of Chamois. I am quite excited. It's been about 2 weeks or so since we were last able um, to join up and meet and do anything with this. So I'm very, very happy to be able to share it with you guys. This we are currently looking at is the Hickory Pool Institute of Social Sciences. It is a creative, um, a liberal arts campus, a liberal arts college campus. And so we will be adding a lot more stuff. We have recently put in the campus and started adding the amenities for the campus, included this American football stadium with the Buccaneers, our team. And we also have, so the Hickory Pool Institute of Social Sciences Buccaneers. They are collegiate nerds. They are scholarly nerds. Scholarly jocks. Pardon me, scholarly jocks. That's what they are. And so, taking a look down here, we did add a little bit of commercial along the face because obviously college students are going to have some kind of way to be able to buy stuff that they want to buy into the area. Comes in quite nicely. So far, it's shaping up quite well. Let me go ahead and take a good gander here so you get a good shot of it. We're going to be adding on to this entire area today as we continue to grow. Let me make sure I'm on the right page, and then I'm looking at the live streaming chat as well. So welcome chatters, welcome anybody who's currently watching. Let's go in here and grab that. That's on live chat. There we go. Let me do a test just to see and make sure that the audio is working as well and that it's coming
Test.
across. So that's good. I can hear it on this side. Hopefully that's coming across on stream. Anybody will need to let me know if it doesn't. Let me go ahead and add the link for the Discord in case anybody wants to join the Sins Arcade
Hehe.
Discord. It's a non-toxic community for everything, including gaming, but a lot more because we are all complex
Join the
people who have
multi-discipline Sins
multiple
Arcade
types of
Discord.
interests and
https colon
things that
slash
drive
slash
us.
discord.gg slash 2zzvq36.
So you can join that and you follow the instructions inside the server page and server rules page, and you'll be able to join the Sins Arcade Discord and contribute and be part of a great, growing and thriving community of people who have interests just like you may have, and you may get to meet new people. It's a good, wonderful thing. All right, so that's just looking at the university. This is the whole city that we've got growing, right? So here's the rest of the city here. I'll go ahead and go back out so we can pan down. And you get to see everything across the waterfront down over there and the river walk down over here as well. over here in Diddley's Donkey Farm, which is more of a farming community, maybe partially co-op. Lots of great people come and visit and live. Nice green sustainable buildings for residences. Quiet place to live. Even the high rises. And if you need to get around and commute to it, there are wonderful ways to get to and from, included but not limited to its own facilities to take the metro to and from the area. Down across and back across the highway, spanning the bridge that spans the river, we have the original industrial area that the city was grown on. That's the Diana the Duck Industrial. We have the Madame Zesty Neuro Commercial District, Supreme Commercial District. We have downtown Chamois and the wonderful zoo that she hosts. Great zoo amenities for everybody. The Jeffrey Zoo. Diamante Square is part of the downtown and also includes an additional metro station tucked and nestled away deep in the heart of the square. Over here in the Dreamlands, we have nice quiet living, but ample transportation needs to be able to get in and around and get everything fulfilled that you need. Coming across the original 3 Holly Square, Rylam Heights and Fruit Glen is the original district for the city. And across this bridge here is 69 Palms, one of the older retirement communities that's kind of sprouted up out of necessity. But a lot of people, younger families are moving in, taking advantage of the amenities that are here, and the ability to leave the area through here, climbing up the mountain, up into the other districts beyond. The Gunboat Willie district, which has grown considerably well. Look at that. That looks wonderful. Up into our mineral district that we have up there. And they're supplying quite a lot of different minerals that everyone needs across the city. And that's allowed this community to grow considerably. And because we also have a beautiful, beautiful lake, natural lake to fish with or to pull fish from, we've been able to make a thriving fishing community, even off of a small lake, and provides additional fresh fish for all of the residents of
Thank you for
Chamois.
watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not
So thank you
subbing.
so much for taking part of this.
Don't be
I
shy,
appreciate each
the
and every
arcade
one of you for
abides.
being here. All right, so
07.
without further ado, let's go ahead and get into where we're at today. So we're going to continue on with the university. As of right now, I think we don't have any additional buildings. I think we already have a drama club that we put down. In fact, is it this building right here? What is this building? Oops. This is the liberal arts dormitory. These are dormitories. Okay, so those are dormitories. So maybe we don't have a drama club yet, but we can throw one in. Why don't we put one? I don't want it to where it'd be far to get to. Ooh, that's actually not a bad spot right here. The good thing about the university stuff is that much like the parks and recreational, it actually can align to one of the sidewalks and not actually to one of the roads. That takes a lot more foot traffic and moves it around where it needs to be, preventing more car traffic. And there's ample bus services in the area to be able to get people to and from and move them around too, even if there isn't a sidewalk nearby that they can take advantage of. So for example, this person right here, what are they doing? Oops. So I pause it. There we go. Howard Greenaway. He's a highly educated young adult who resides at the Empire residence and works as a consultant at Fine Fashions and is currently going home. But just the fact that he doesn't have to drive in this area at all makes it a whole lot easier. I prefer people walking around, moving around by bus, by foot, by bus, by the mass transit options that we've already got, and or by walking, because that anything that can take more vehicles, third-party vehicles, off of the road, then the better. More people moving we can do, the better. He just barely missed the bus stop, I think. Yeah, so he's gonna wait for the next bus there, and probably just gonna hang out with his new friend he just met, who's currently on his phone. But that is where we're at here. All right, so we can't come back to this. This is going to have to grow a little bit more. Now, the universities grow at a slightly slower snail's pace compared to many of the other things, like the industries, the industrial ones, or the park assets. Um, you can pump the numbers up a little bit too, but it's going to be it's going to be different. So, for example, let's go back and look into this. So we've only had 1 year, I believe. Yeah, we've only had 1 year. The next academic year is almost done. Our current reputation level is unrecognized. The more our reputation level is high, the higher the reputation gets, pardon me, the more bonuses that we get to each of our students and to the entire campus as a whole. So if you can see below that where it shows below, let me see, can I move oh, I can't. Wait, let's try this again. Let's do this. Here, 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 and do this. Okay, so yeah, now I can use the mouse. So now I can point and actually explain what I'm trying to say. So we are currently over our normal capacity as far as the students that we have, because we have other campuses and student capacity is dramatic, right? As long as we are over, this number is larger than this number, then we're on a good track. As long as this number for campus attractiveness is over this number, then we're really on a good track to be able to get this to grow. We currently have 425 campus attractiveness from buildings, 77 from varsity sport, excuse me, for a total of 502. And then you can see here that even though our expenses are 16,000 per month, we're making about a quarter of that right now, actually back. We've got more than enough money in stockpiled right now in the bank balance. If we don't build too fast or too much, we can continue to chip away at this, making this considerably grow larger, getting us better recognition levels, getting more students in, and the bank balance won't really even be much of an issue. Now you can look back at the previous years for any of the academic works that your campus has provided or produced. We haven't had any yet, but our academic work creation does give us a chance. Every time we create one, it gives us a giant chance to be able to boost levels for the actual campus as a whole, regardless of what current buildings are on that campus. Right. So right now our base chance is 30%, which means we have with an academic staff percent chance, because we are hired 11 for a cost of 6,000. So we're spending money to hopefully end up making more money. This is an investment. So that 26% chance plus the 30 gives us a 56% chance each year now to create at least one academic work, and that will help. Now I can boost that if I wanted to buy any of these with cinematography, music, or literature, for example, and give a research grant for a certain amount. So if I wanted to go music, it would still cost me 50,000 out of our budgets here, and then that would give us a significant chance on top of this to boost it. So you can see here with the hover over the tooltip, which is something that you don't always get with the controller. That's kind of one of the benefits I like of being able to utilize both controller and mouse and keyboard for stuff like this. So you can see here, the campus has a chance to create one academic work per 500 students each academic year, up to a maximum of 4 academic works per academic year. So as long as once you hit 2,000, you have a very good chance of gaining 4 of those every year. If you're building smart, maintaining it smart, budgeting it well, and just just like anything else, fostering it so it can continue to grow. So, as I said, the academic works are required to level up the campus area and can be displayed in museums to increase the city attractiveness overall. So, and then one can be actually, so we can force one for 50,000 if we wanted. And then finally, we can check on our varsity sports, who have the Buccaneers have currently won 2 games but lost three meets, and it tells you how the breakdown for any bonuses that come along with that, the weekly upkeep, coaching upkeep across the board, any income we have for any games that are going on, the cost of everything. So, for example, if I leave the ticket cost here, where is it? Can I get the hover on it? Is it here? That's all it says is ticket price. Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. That's the kind of hover tooltip I was looking for, something like this. Funding cheerleading increases the varsity team's chances of winning a varsity sports game. We're only spending $30 per week on that, and we could probably increase it as well. This increase might actually bring more students and make us more favorable as well. So these are all little things that you have to consider, and as of right now, I currently think we're fine. But we're not really losing money either. We're still making almost or 8,200 a week, so we're not really hurting for money. And oops, let's not do that. Let's set this to, well, we had it at 30, so let's go to a good round number. That seems like a round number to me. Um, That seems like a round number to me. That's what I'm saying, and I'm just sticking to it. So $1,000 a week for so $2,000 a week for, no, it's 1,000. So two. Hiring more coaching staff increases the chance of winning the matches. Coaching staff effects is not instantaneous, but is an increase of 0 to 1% per coaching staff member over the span of 40 weeks. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So coming back here, we already know it's getting very close, so we're good there. Give me just a moment. Hope you're having a happy and very safe day out there. Um, let's see. So we need to make it much more attractive to people, ultimately. And we also probably are going to need to add more people living in near the area too. I'm wondering. Because honestly, I wasn't going to have residential at all anywhere here, aside from the dormitories, because who wants to have other residentials anyway? I mean, everybody should be able to just walk to it. But I might be able to still utilize Jones Street here. Let's rename that, actually. Let's make that a priority road. And no, let's do it this way. Okay, there we go. On Muse Avenue. I think that is good, and this one will be there we go. That works for me. That works for me. Alright, so what is that? Victoria? No, but let's make this. Oops. There we go. Oh no, I misspelled it. I had a capital U. I don't want to put that in there. Let's get out of there. Come on there. There we go. Buccaneer Boulevard. I didn't misspell it, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I'm like double checking my spelling. That's some good coffee. Okay, so the buses are doing pretty. How are these buses actually? 7 out of 80. You have 0 out of 80. All right, so that's another thing we're going to have to constantly keep an eye on is the transportation. But can we add any more growth over here without breaking the bank transportation wise? I don't know that we can. And what music are we playing? Can I play this music? That's downtown radio. I think downtown is okay. I think we can go with that one. You know what? Let's go back to. Wait, can I get away with? Hold on. Come on, man. Let's go back to that. Can I get away with this one? Is this good? This one shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. Okay, we should be. Hopefully that should be okay. My goodness. All right, so. Where do we want to grow next? Where do we want to grow next? Now, the other thing we could do that we have been talking, or that I have been talking about, and that we have not added yet, is the forestry area. And that's going to need some residential along with it. And you can see down below here, we have a lot of high demand for residential, medium demand for industry and offices, and medium de medium demand for commercial. So because we have all of these, we could fulfill all three of these by putting one in here as well. And I think we might just let me at least build. We've got a little bit of time, and we've got to build up anyway for the other one. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'm gonna try and see how far I can get with just the mouse and keyboard to give it a good feel. Let's go with our arterials let's do. I want to maybe bisect this. Do I want larger roads for this bisection though? So if I were to come out here. Okay, hold on. Before I do this, let's take a look back. If I zoom out here, we have the train line running along here. I can have it jump over the train line. Because, for example, we could only have we may only need, if we were going to have any kind of a cargo terminal, which we could do. It's not a priority, but it's something we could do. I'm going to have it jump over the train track for now and bypass. Do I want it coming this way directly and actually straight line in it? Let me see something here. Hold on a second. So if I go this way, I'm going to link it up for just a second, but let me pull back out here. I did not take measurements at all. I just kind of eyeballed that. Or do I even leave the train tracks in? You know what? I actually think I'm going to leave those in. Can I drag that and reconnect? Oh, I probably could. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's do that. All right, so first, how do I get to the other menu? Oh, it's here. No, that's not it. That's not the right menu. Go back. Circle. From here, how do I... Oh, raise and lower is here. But where is the curve? Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. No, that's not it either. I don't know how to get... Okay. Oops. Okay, let's go this way, and this is what I was looking for. I don't know how to do that one. Alright, so let's go up here, into that, and then in. See how that looks. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I think that's a lot better than what I was originally going to do. Because technically now, instead of having just a cross, right, or you know, two roads bisecting each other, I could go with smaller roads, like this. Let's go back over to. Let's do a road here. We want trees. Let's pull out just a bit there. Okay, let's do this. So we could have one that goes right here. Does that look okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. And then Now, I'll probably come back and change these roads, but... Yeah, let's go straight. I know I was switching back and forth between between keyboard and mouse and the controller. There's just some things I know how to do really well on the controller that I do not know how to do on the keyboard and mouse. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Now for this one, we're gonna do this just the very generic. Let's go ahead and put the district in now. Actually, I'll paint that in with this. Let's go ahead and paint all of that. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that's all painted. Alright, so there's that. Birdsong Park, which I will be renaming very soon. I will pick that one though. But that, now we've picked this, we're gonna go up here to our industrial and we're gonna choose forestry and choose forestry, because I don't think we're gonna have anything but maybe a little bit of industrial. So here's what I'm thinking. This is where the industrial is gonna be, is a lot of the industrial back here, right along these roads here, and I'll probably end up having put some smaller roads in as well. Then I'll have a little bit more that come across here, maybe some offices off to maybe this side, so it kind of gets nestled in along this portion of the hill. And then commercial either on the inside here of these arms, or commercial on the outside. Or unless I do commercial here, and then maybe branch out a little bit for some more, for some light residential, just because I have so much residential demand. I think that's a smarter way to do it, and that will help support this park area, industrial park area. So again, we're going to go in here, we're going to choose, already chosen that. So for tourism, do what we want. Let's go ahead and we go with organic and local produce for the commercial. For the business, or for offices, excuse me. Maybe a wall to wall, and then we won't do a residential specialization, just because that's not something I want to do there. But there will be very little walking per se around in this area, and hopefully the music is not so loud. Sometimes I'm gonna try to change this music because I can't think. Okay, that's that. All right, so let's go in and look at our industrial. So if I pull those in, that gives that. We could probably do industrial here as well, like I said. And then we can do light industrial. Alright, so academic year completed for the first year. Hickory Pool Institute of Social Sciences. Still unrecognized, but we did gain one academic work, which we'll cover here in just a moment. We did lose 188 students, though. Ouch. From the previous year. Campus attractiveness has gone up, though, 77. And you can still see our level bonuses, because we're still basically level 1, is our tuition fees of $5 per student, exchange student bonus with 0%. But we did make Gone with the Chirp. Gone with the Chirp is a class act movie that everyone should see. The Chirp might be gone, but this epic romance film is here to stay. And we had 2 toga parties. The groundskeeping staff worked long hours to clean up after the toga party. Some eggs were thrown and bottles were broken during the celebrations, commented a representative. The partying spilled into the streets outside the campus area, but luckily there wasn't too much property damage. So we will close that. That's good, though. I like that. Let's go ahead and add some more here. These are all light commercial. We will go with some heavy commercial as well, just to make sure it's in. I don't know what I did to keep this in. Let's go out. And we'll throw a little bit of the offices there. And we will see if this is going to continue to grow out. Let's add water since we have not done that yet. No, water pipes. There we go. Let's go here and drag it down. Oh my goodness. This is not easy to do with the keyboard and mouse. Or the controller and the mouse. But there's that, and now we need to get power over to there. So we will, instead of making its own specific power, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? But that would be an eyesore there. Dude, could I drag that across? Maybe. This wouldn't be so much of an eyesore. This would be kind of, people would expect. There's that. And then up. And across. So the reason I'm adding this is so that I can then go in and make sure that at the very least for now, we're going to come back and replace these. But let's put in a historical fire station and a historical police station, and then hopefully then power can jump. Yeah, power jumped. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I like that. I like this quite a bit. We will come back and see how this has continued to grow in just a bit. But before we do that, I did say we were going to do some residential as well. So let's go ahead and throw heavy or dense dense residential there. Give us space and make the rest of this here. Oh, come on. There's that. There's this. No, don't worry about the power. You'll be fine. Don't worry about the power at all. All right, we need park assets of some type or another. What about a plaza with trees? Let's go there and there, almost exactly opposite of each other. That will help the whole area grow as well. And you guys need water, which I did not drag across. Let's do that now. Sin wants these things to grow, but doesn't want to actually literally water them. That's kind of funny. Way to go, Sin. Way to go. There's everything. Okay, that's good. That will help. That'll continue to grow. And then let's see how that works. There we go. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot. Now, I know we have the bird blimp out and about, flying around. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to rename this really quick. Let's set the style first. Oh, let's not make it, let's go European. We're gonna set the style to,
Chirp me meadows, grinning squinting
Chirp
face.
Me Meadows. That's a good one though. Dang, I like that one. Oh man, that's really good. Did I misspell that? Arboretum? I think I misspelled that. Arboretum? That one is messing with me. I know I'm messing. I know I misspelled that, and I can't fact check it right now. Oh, I forgot to change the name of the city anyway. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go to city info, rename, and this has got to be 10. Or episode 10. 10 episodes. I love it. Good stuff. Let's save the game as well. How are you guys out on power? Come on, man. Make the power jump. Make the power jump. Okay, good. Take a real quick look at this. Give me just a moment. Let me take a sip. Hey, welcome in Indestructible, by the way. I'm so sorry I didn't call you out by name. Welcome, Indestructible. Glad to see you here. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back online, back streaming. Happy Friday or Saturday if you're froggy enough to live outside of the, across the other side of the GMT. Zulu. How is your Friday treating you guys? What have you liked best out of this series if you're a returning visitor, if you're a returning viewer? Chat, talk to me. I'm here. And I'm so happy to be able to hang out with you guys. I really did miss this, and I'm sorry that I missed the episode on Tuesday for the space horror game, Dead Space. I didn't realize that the babysitting that I was going to have to do went a little longer. Glad to know that my family member is back from the surgery and doing very well and healing fast, healing securely, and we wish them the quickest recovery possible. So I apologize that I was unable to make that stream. I did have a phenomenal 2 days off, and one day I hope to be able to share that information or some of that with you guys. So yeah, it's very good to be back. It's very nice to be back online and hanging out with you guys and working on this city together. Some of which what we're doing right now is more going to be patience than anything else. Maybe some detailing we can do as well to kind of pass the time and make it a little bit better. But this is not looking too shabby. Let's take a look at these houses. That's not too bad. How are these buildings growing in? Nice. Nice. In fact, let's take a closer view here, shall we? Nice and quiet out here. Bird songs everywhere. Although Chirp Me Forest or Chirp Me Meadows was actually a really, really good name. Forest Foundation. The Forest Foundation. Welcome to the Forest Foundation. For realsies. For shizzle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I went to the library yesterday, which forgot how much I needed the library in my life. I'm incredibly thankful that someone reminded me and showed me how much I needed the library in my life. And I picked up a book on words that have fallen out of use and need to be brought back in. And Rizzle was one of those words. So, yeah. Not Rizzler, Rizzle.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
How are these going? Should I connect these together? I don't know. I need to see how much traffic is going to be in this area. This pulls over to here. We do have a bus. Yeah, we have a bus line here. So what we should do is, can I drag a bus line? Is there a bus line that goes that way? Let's take a look and see if we can actually modify one of the bus lines that we have here. Yeah, so the purple line. The purple line can go here. Let's add another bus stop. Let's drag that up to right there. And now that this is here, we can add another one, another stop right there, which will help. And maybe one more right there. And maybe another one on this side then too, if we're going to do double up like that. Okay, so there's that. So that'll help bring other people via the buses from all of these areas as well into it. And then they can also connect because of this station here. And then I don't have to add an additional bus line at all. I don't have to do anything like that. All I have to do is just make sure that people can get to and from the bus as best they possibly can. This being open like this and using the bus lines allows us to also have wide with the wide sidewalks allows people to be able to ride their bikes in. So I think we've got that covered. I don't necessarily believe, excuse me, that we need to have a bike path or a bike highway that goes, but I still want to, yeah, I still want to do one. Can I have it bisect this? Yeah, we'll go here and a curved. I think that's perfect. And then for this, we would have to have a change in the lanes of the roads. Just a quick break. This is the only way I know how to do that. So then I can do this. That way people can get, if they're coming down this way, they can cross and then go down that way. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a golden idea. Okay. That works for me. I think that looks good. I swear that's not spelled that arboretum is not spelled correctly. It's not even the right word anyway, but it'll work for now. We need more skilled laborers over here in the Diddley's Donkey Farm. Not enough workers. There aren't enough people who work. Police department is organizing a joint task force. Okay. How is this doing here? What is that? That is the academic library. Wow, that's a lot of visitors and tourists. Holy cow, that's really good. That is very, very good. Oh, there's the other drama club. We did have one put down. Okay, that's what I thought. So having one, yeah, that's not bad. Having one there, having one here. We still have to fill this area in. I'm not sure that I'm going to want another road coming up and separating out here, any of this, especially with the solar panels all right there. So what we can do is we can add some additional features here. What about this one? Okay, there's that, and oh, that's very okay. That's way.
Make it an even city park, burning barrels and lol.
There you go, an inner city park. We could do that too. I'm sure that they would really, really, very much enjoy that.
Inner.
It's like a belly button, right? It's an inner.
Thank you for watching.
It's an any
Your
city
support
park.
means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
It's an
Don't
any
be
city
shy,
park.
The
Inner
arcade abides.
any.
07.
And that way it doesn't look phallic, too. So yeah. I think that looks good. Actually, I think that looks really cool. How would that look to the people who are here? Oh, it looks like Fried Rock. Rafiki, is that you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't think that looks too bad. I don't think it looks bad at all, in fact. Here, we'll get on top of the drama club here. Hiya! 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 Yep, that looks good. All these people walking around, minding their own business. They don't know that I am vengeance and that I am the night. Oh wait, sorry, wrong movie. Okay, so that doesn't look bad at all. Go back over here and check out this area and see how this is growing. Are these not leveling up because we don't have education? No, apparently they're okay with whatever the educate. Or some of these are saying educate more citizens. What about this one? Bedford residents, educate more citizens. Educate more citizens. Some of them don't need it, some do. Maybe we will do one more small road. Let's do this.
Asterisk gruff voice. I'm
Yeah,
Batman.
I'm Batman. But only on days that end in Y. But you got to sound like Michael Keaton when he said it. Like you're just tired. You're just done with it. You're just over this. You're just over this stuff. You're like, nah. All right, so we also need medical and everything else. We're doing golden as far as that's concerned. For this, we will still put up a community school, which is the elementary school, the Green City's version of elementary school. The alternative for the high school is the Center for Creative Arts, which we will also put here. A public library, if I can squeeze this in there. And then finally, a child care center off of, no, all right, that'll work right there. I know I'm going to reconnect you in just a moment. High capacity hospital, high capacity? No, we'll just do a normal hospital right there. That's going to make all these people really happy. And then finally, let's top it all off with a landmark item. Actually, do we have? Yeah, we do. Let's do a medium grocery store. Please tell me. Yes, that is perfect. Perfect fit. My goodness, that was awesome. That was cool. I didn't think that was going to actually work like that. That's golden. All right. Reconnect here. You're reconnected there. We don't need this anymore. And showtime. Oh, nope, we need water. We need water. Agua, por favor. There's that. And here. And that means everything should be connected now. We should be good. That means this should be good. I hope. Because they don't need the high school if they or college. If they want to go to college, we have university now. That's why I went back through, and the only college I did not take out was the Maxi Bloke University. Maxi Bloke University is a subsidiary college that's in it here. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, Maxi Bloke University. Now they can hold 6,000 students on their own. So 754 students of the entire in the entire city go here.
Thank you for watching.
Basically half of the entire university students go to this college.
Don't be shy.
And are not in the main campus area. I'll be right back.
Where you learn to be a smart arse rolling on the
Yep.
floor laughing.
Hey, we all learn to be a smart arse somewhere. Smart arse. Dude, I want to make that. Okay, destructive. I want to make like a postcard version. I'm going to take a picture of Maxi Bloke University, that campus area that I have around it. I'm going to take a postcard of it, or take a picture of it, and then make a postcard in like a meme generator or something, so it looks like a postcard. And I'm going to add that, where you can learn how to be a smart arse. But it has to be as Irish as I can make it, just because it's funny. It's funnier if I do. Yeah, that's exactly why. I'll be right back. We all get to be smart arses down here. So when we got that, what does that help us at? So 558 out of 500. Do we need to add more? Oh, we need 2. Okay, so there you go. Academic works, 1 of 2. So we technically need an additional academic work to be able to get to the next level up, to get to recognized, right? That's ultimately what it is. So if we really wanted to force that now, we could, because we're at a 15%. Look, it's actually gone down now. Shows that we have yeah. So you know what? Maybe we will. You know what? We will. We will do that in the name of Indestructible. We will. What do you want, Bill? I'm voting for music, but should we go for cinematography, music, or literature? I will leave it on the screen for you, Indestructible. Let's go ahead and give a research grant in the name of Indestructible. We got enough money, we can do it. That'll put us down to about 330 grand. We're good for now. We're still making almost 5 grand a week. So, cinematography, music, or literature? What do you shoot? What do you prefer, Bill?
Hi.
Hey, a random person. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
At around 0 meters.
Here, let's get a
7.
heist going as well.
7.
Go ahead and give everybody.
Stool.
Let's see, how long have we been streaming for? We have been streaming for 52 minutes. So we will give everybody 52,000 tokens. Who is currently watching and chatting? 52,000 tokens. There we go. Everybody has 52. Oops, I hit the right button. Let's try it again. 52,000 tokens. And now you should have tokens to be able to join a random person. So all you have to do is do exclamation mark and then heist. And I would recommend just putting all. You've got more than enough to get in there. It's not going to let me do it since I just propped it. It's going to tell me it's bad, but...
07 rand 0 meters.
Hey, welcome, random. Welcome. A name after my own heart. Alright, so... Welcome to Sin's Arcade, or welcome back to Sin's Arcade, a random person. Hopefully you have found us well, found us in a good health on you. You're having fun, and we're here to have a lot more fun. We're currently building the city of Chamois. 40,000 people now, so we're trying to hit that 50,000 mark, probably during this episode. At the same time, we're working on the... Nice. Ran 0 meters per person. That's great. I love that. Ran 0 meters person. Ran 0 meters person.
Nice.
I wish somebody would call me that. That's good. Ooh, look at this. What's that? How full is this bus? 1 person. That's fine. I don't think we need to have the bus lanes go down here. People can walk down these ways if they want to. But I think that this is not... Okay, this is good having the bus along this lane.
Don't be shy.
What about this one? Does this have anything? Oh, I can't see.
Give at around
no, I can't see.
Person 200,000.
Nice. Oh, it failed to give it to you? Hold on.
Tokens to around 0 meters
no, you should just do add tokens. Add tokens, or, yeah, add tokens at a random. Let's give them 100,000. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if it does it. There we go. So now you have another 100,000. So a random person, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put in, to find out how many you have, the tokens are for any of the games that are currently, while I'm live. So for example, you could do slots, all, or you could do gamble, all. Eventually I'm going to start adding some redeems, like video audio redeems, clips from movies or whatever the case, whatever I can get away with. That way you can Yeah, meaningless stuff while people are watching, interacting with chat. Because every time you interact, it helps push a little bit more interest for the stream and gets it out to more people, gets it out to new people, pushes out further interests or what's next or any of that stuff. So absolutely, and keeps you guys, in addition to my inane banter, will help keep you slightly entertained too, and give you a way, like when I have to take bio breaks or something like that, give you a way to chat amongst yourselves and have fun. And it's just a token, I don't know. Yeah, it's a fiat currency. It has no weight. We give it value, and the value is just being part of the arcade, being part of the streams, and having fun hanging out. So a random person, I would love to actually name something after you, so we can name this hospital after a random person. Because what's better than being treated by a random person? And I would love to make it a random meters per second person, but I don't think it's going to let me do that. I don't think it will let me do that. All right, so this is the a ran. Let me make sure I'm spelling it the right way. It's a lowercase. No, it is uppercase. Random, but with a 0, and then rando meters per second person. Okay, person hospital. My God. Of course, I have a cable in the way of typing. Of course, I would. This is professional. This is a professional stream. That's how we streamers do it. Just keep you second guessing. There we go. I need to move that though. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a moment. I need to move where the overlay is on my screen because it's over the menus in the game that I cannot move. I can't change those, but I can change the position of this. So thank you so much for your patience. Let's go back over. There we go. So now I can see the actual random person hospital, the menu on screen.
Is it anyway, where the points
Bingo.
And it's all for fun.
It's all for fun. We're all having fun. We're all kicking back, building a community at the Sins Arcade Discord. Other like-minded people, because let's face it, we may like video games, we may like gaming in general, but we are all complex people who have a lot bigger interest than just video games alone. And the Sins Arcade Discord is one of those places that you can hang out comfortably. You do. Absolutely. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And here's it's right across the street from a shopping mall. Medium grocery store. Medium. And a community school. And a child health care center. Nice, cozy area in the naturally perfect arboretum. Still think that's misspelled wrong. We need a lot more workers, which means we probably need to add a little bit more residential areas out here and fill this in. So let's go ahead and do that now. This time I'm actually going to use high density. We'll leave that blank. We'll fill that in. We will fill that in. And that
where
in.
You come in sick, leave treated but don't always feel well, grinning, squinting face.
Bingo. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. But well, what happened? What happened? I don't know. It was a random person in a random hospital. Or a random person hospital. I mean, where everybody may know your name, but even if they did know, they're not going to tell anybody because we're all anonymous. Maybe? I don't know. I think it broke apart, but that sounds really good there for a second. Yeah, that fell apart. Yeah, that fell apart. Let's do a slower elevation step. Let me get this up and over. 2, 3. Over and then down again. I'm not sure that I want that to cross the train path. And then this one can also come across here. How far can I drag that out? Oh, I can go quite a bit actually. I don't think I'm gonna have it that far out. We may not grow that far that way. But then now I can go here and just add a couple more rows. This we can go here and try to add a little bit more residential area in. No. Yeah, I want it cutting really close. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the water lines in as well. Oops. There's that, and we will only go out as far as here. Drag these back and up. That'll reconnect that side. This can reconnect here. And I guess we're gonna have to put them down the road, underneath the roads here. All right, nope, well, yep, gonna have to. Up there and down. Okay, there, yeah. That looks good. Looks good to me. Make sure the zone is large enough because I'm sure that I may have already outgrown it a bit. I did. Let's make it larger and drag it down.
I'm surprised
and
you
painting
don't
it.
have more viewers and subscribers cause your streams and content is fr nice.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. I guess it just depends on what games you cover or what kind of things you're interested in. Because I'm a variety streamer. Hey, Dusty100, welcome to Sin's Arcade. I'm a variety streamer or variety gamer, and so I play a number of different types of games, and a lot of them are not necessarily the newer games. Some of them are quite challenging, and some of them are quite niche. So there's a number of different reasons. I also don't really like to curse too much. I don't like to be super risque. I want to try to keep the streams or the content that I provide as family friendly as possible, because everybody is a gamer at heart in one way or the other. Whether you play tabletop games or anything else, you're still a gamer. And that is important to recognize. And interests are going to be different across the board. Hey, Daniel J. Mist, private. Not necessarily private. I wouldn't say necessarily go there and say private. But welcome. Thank you so much for showing up today, guys. Appreciate you. So, welcome to the city of Chamois. We were working on our forestry area, the Naturally Perfect Arboretum. We have the Diddley's Donkey Farm over here. Oh, I thought that's what you were saying was private or private. The 07 guys, 07, welcome so much.
But privet, which means hello.
Oh, privet. Oh, got you. Thank you so much for correcting me. Appreciate that. Welcome so much, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to. Oops, how do I hit the 07? That'd be helpful. And
07.
Daniel. There's that. There you go. Appreciate you. And let's give everybody else an additional. Well, we hit an hour, so let's give everybody an additional. I'm feeling froggy, so let's give everybody an additional 600,000 tokens. If you're currently watching, if you're currently chatting inside of chat, give it just a moment, and everybody has an additional 600,000 tokens to heist with or to play games with. So let's get a heist going as well. All right, we're waiting for this to grow in. We're waiting for the college or the university campus to grow in.
Enter Sin's Arcade is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core. Type. Heist.
Probably going to end up having to grow into more of this.
Hey,
hey Double Tap, welcome back!
Double
Tap is a phenomenal No Man's Sky builder.
You are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
Let's see.
07.
How are we doing? Actually, how is this over here doing? Well, how's the power? Let's take a look at. Of course, there is no happy place for that. There really isn't. My goodness. I can't see that. Okay, electricity's good. Water is good. Fire is good. Crime is good. Health care is good, death care is good, child care is good, elder care is good.
Smiling face with sunglasses. How you been?
There's that. University, public library. So it looks like education is doing really well too. I moved the overlay and now I can't see on that side. I hate the fact that the menus are all over the screen real estate. It'd be nice to kind of have the ability, like you can in say Transport Fever or something else, or even OpenTTD or anything like that, to move that stuff
How are
around, and
you?
unfortunately you can't. Let's take a look real quick at the Gunboat Willie. Wait, did we even name this one? I don't. Did we name this one? No, we did not. What did we name this station? You know what? We have some new people here, so give me just a moment. Let's go with the. Who was the first one to show up earlier? It was Dusty. No, it was a random person which already named, so Dusty
Gamble.
100. So this is the Dusty
Rolled 61. At
100
D0 level
metro
3 tap
station.
won 3 million tokens and now has
There you go, Dusty 100. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you. You now have a metro station named after you, Dusty 100. And Daniel J. Mist.
Results D0
We
level 3
will.
tap
Let's go with this one. Did we name
1,100,000.
this one? We did not. Let's
A
go ahead and
rival
name this
team
one as
has
well.
countered your heist and dwindled your
So
numbers.
the
You will
Daniel
probably be tortured
J.
and their
Mist
enhancements removed unless we
metro
ask.
station.
Great.
Did I
Never got
misspell
to
that, or
finish
did
my
I?
certs this year sadly, but I'll be tip-top next year when the season opens back up.
Oh, I know. I'm hoping. I'm really pulling for you on that one too, Bill. I mean, like, what do you honestly need to get your to finish getting your certifications? If you don't mind sharing.
So
If you
this
do,
hit
that's okay
yielded.
too.
You can fly again?
Indestructible is our resident pilot, real life pilot, and he is on the
Just 2
mend.
flights and I'm done.
2 flights left before
Join
you
the
get
multi-discipline
certified.
since I proved this
Congratulations, dude.
course.
That is cool. That is super cool. That is awesome. Activision
discord.com/discord/discord.bfn43.
Publishing. Oh, smoked out. Heh. Oh, the library receipt. Nice. Okay, sorry, I was just checking notifications there. Okay. Actually, I do need to take a really quick bio break. I will be right back, guys. Please let me make sure everybody else has. If you get back in, oh, man. Oh, I'm kind of jelly. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so proud of you, but I'm still jelly. I would love to be able to do that. I would want to do. Oh man. Let's give everybody an additional 1,000,000 tokens. I will be right back. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. Give me 2 minutes max or so.
I'm becoming rich with tokens LOL. Bio break BRB. 07. Tokens are awesome. Well, when I get to come through the States, I'll visit ya and let you try he. Double tap, what can I do with the tokens though? Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07. You can gamble with tokens and redeem for different stuff on Sin's channel. I don't know what type or redeem Sin has.
That is a great question. I still have to build some redeems. I have to put those together. And actually, I'm probably going to have to reach out to Delta to help me a little bit on that, as I'm still not used to that, and I'm not
Also,
entirely
you
sure.
get bragging rifts if you are top in tokens.
Exactly, you do.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'm still trying to put together some redeems because I want to be able to put redeems for everybody that you can enjoy. Now, I know there's like a MacGuffin, but I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to redeem it, so I'm not sure. Let's try this one. I don't know if, or is it MC?
Redeem MacGuffin. Tokens. At D0 level 3 tap, you have
Holy cow, double tap. Holy cow, double
51,726,462
tap.
tokens.
That's so many.
Redeem MacGuffin.
There it is.
At Sin's Arcade is out of stock.
What?
Please try
Okay, well, at
redeeming
least
later.
now I know that that redeem is not working, so I need to figure out how to add. Yeah, I got to figure those out. I'll be honest with you. I've been on YouTube now for well over a decade, and there's a lot of things that I'm still am learning because a lot of things do change. So please just be patient with me, and I promise that if you guys remind me and keep up on me, it will all work out and things will be okay. But it's going to be a little bit slower on that, especially in light of all the other things that I have going on in life. So please just be patient, and I promise I will make it worth the while.
5 million tokens and now has 55,726,462 tokens.
Oh, because it's not.
It's a really cool feature.
It is. It's a very cool feature because then it allows you guys to actually have a little bit more agency. I'd like to think. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. A little bit more agency. I don't even know why I was putting that in there. Actually, let's take that out. I don't even know what I was doing there.
Can Sin stay focused?
No, Sin cannot stay focused right now. Sin's mind is all over the map. Sin's map is doing Tigger. Yeah.
Tree hard.
Ooh.
Fun little games within the stream. Keeps chat rolling.
We don't know what you did last summer. Wait, what? You guys were supposed to know that. Okay, these are all doing really well. How is the 12,000? We're bringing in 12,000 a week? Hold on, let's take a look at the economy really quick, shall we? Alright, so taxes are all at a flat 10%. We could probably, honestly, as soon as we hit 1 million in the bank, I'm going to drop that. 203, let's see, can I draw on this one? Yeah, it is. There you go. Yeah, eating Gilbert grape and somebody's grapes. We are currently at a really good surplus as far as the income coming in is. I love the fact that I can actually use the mouse here. So 63,000 that is coming from our weekly from our residential low income, 58,000 from high density residential. The weekly is from low density commercial. This is for high density commercial. This is all of our income from commercial specializations. Then citizen and tourist income. That's crazy. Look at how much tourism. That's insane. 24 grand a week. That's pretty good. Industrial, just from basic industrial. Then we have our businesses here, weekly office income. Then we have our industrial specializations, our mass transit options. That's how much income this is all income on this side. This is the toll road or road toll for each of the toll stations. Our park is just knocking it out, literally out of the park. Pardon the pun. 5,400 a week. That's pretty good. Our industry stuff from like the fishing. Or no, I think that's just from fishing, because I don't think we are using any of the other industrial yet. We haven't bridged out to the industries DLC with the exception of fishing, and then our campus area is already bringing in 3 grand, 3 grand a week. Then our expenses broken down. The highest expenses we have look like our education, which obviously is apt. If you really want your cities to grow in City Skylines 1 and 2, education is key. That is absolutely the linchpin on how your cities will continue to grow. If you can focus and grow slowly enough to focus and pinpoint directly on education. You're going to make education probably one of your highest things that you're spending on, but you're going to reap the benefit and rewards because you can level up faster to be able to get to high density residential, to high density commercial, to all the specializations and fill the needs of those people, even offices here. And that's really going to help. Education is your linchpin, realistically. The other ones are important, like your trash, your water, your electricity, right? Those are all basic utilities, but your education is the linchpin in which all your entire city grows, is all by education alone. And then you can see the breakdown across the way here. We can go over here to income and expenses, and you can get a finer detailed breakdown
Oh man,
of
I
all the
think I
different.
gotta go. It's almost midnight here, I gotta go sleep.
Random person, thank you so much. I know that well, I appreciate your tenacity. If it's almost midnight your time, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend it a little bit with us. Have a happy and safe one. I hope that I've maybe earned a little, at least a like from your from this stream, and maybe even a subscription as well. Stick around. There's a lot more content from Sins Arcade. Thank you so much for taking the time today.
Have a good
Oh
rest at
seven.
around 0 meters person.
And then, so then we have the commercial. You can see that most of those are level threes. Or let's go back here really quick. So you can see most of these are level
Take
fives
care
for
around
the
0
residential as
meters.
well. Our liberal arts colleges here.
Will
If we decide,
subscribe and I promise I'll be back. Your content is amazing. By Isaiah Prods tomorrow. Good night.
oh seven, take care, random person.
Oreos for Sin City
Hey,
Skates and Picnic
Diamante!
Pavilion.
All
Oh
right,
7 at
so there's
around
that.
0 meters person.
There's
Thank
this.
you.
Then we have our industry. We have all of our basic industries here.
Oh
Generic, or what
7
I'd like to
Dara.
call generic industry.
PPP bruv.
What is
Join the
up?
multi-discipline
Puff
Sins
Puff Pass,
Arcade
and then we have the
Discord.
level. These are offices here, level one, two, and three, and then the specializations for offices are IT cluster and financial. Now, I really at first was considering
Hey
adding
up
into
Dave
that new
Vonti,
forestry
get
area,
5
adding
Oreos.
IT cluster, but I decided against that, and I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do, or what we might come back because IT cluster doesn't generate any traffic
Lurking
at all,
driving cross
and
state.
it's where you oh you're driving cross state. What state are you going to, if you don't mind sharing safely? Safely, mind you. Please don't share if you don't feel it's safe. Farming is doing pretty well, so the Diddley Donkey Farm is knocking it. It's kicking it. It's kicking those donkeys' butts. It's kicking so much ass. The forestry just started up, so we're barely at 400 a week there. Or our mineral and ore industry is actually doing pretty substantially at 2,200. We're probably going to have to add in some additional warehouses though now for these. Now that I think about it, and I know the perfect spot. We're going to add those here in just a moment. In fact. Because the farming and the forestry is going to be crucial, and we want that right along the highway. And maybe we might end up putting an additional warehouse out by the train. Well, if we build a new train um, cargo facility next to the forestry one, then we'll probably end up putting some warehouses out that way as well. Because then they can be filled up or loaded or unloaded. Excuse me, the warehouse can be unloaded or loaded from the freight line itself. Our mass transit, most of our buses are bringing in 2,600 a week. Our metro is bringing 1,500. Our train is bringing in 1,000, which is actually substantial considering I didn't think we were going to actually get that far with train that quickly. Our taxis are doing fairly
Thank you
decent
for
at
watching.
254. I'm trying to
Your
limit as many
support means
taxis as
more
we
than you
have as
know,
possible
even if you
because
are
that
not
again is
chatting.
adding more
Don't be
vehicles to
shy,
the
be
roads,
okay to
clogging
vibes.
up necessary
07.
vehicles, or what I'd like to call service vehicles, from getting to where they need to be. And then our sightseeing bus tours for all of our tourism is also doing a very respectable 2,200 a week there. Once we have the stock exchange and the financial districts put in, then this whole tab will unlock as well. All right, so there's all that kind of boring economic stuff. Thank you so much for sitting through that. If that's not your jam, I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, but we are doing quite well, I think. But Bill, you never got back to me as far as what we were supposed to be doing for these guys. So I said music, and we are about halfway through. Yeah, about halfway through the year. Let's just boost us anyway. We can afford it. We still have almost 400 grand in the coffers. So that will automatically give us at least one one academic work for music. Total with this one will make us go up to recognized, from unrecognized to recognized. We already have the capacity here. This tells us we have enough, basically. Um, that was just the last thing we needed, was the actual academic works. 628 students. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. It's doing really well. All right, let's speed up time just a tiny bit. We're going to go to the second tick, or about how what they call medium speed, essentially. See how this is growing. We're still waiting for people to fill in work assignments here. Maybe if we make this area also with a policy of schools out, so the citizens will prefer working over education. Only a small portion of the eligible students will actually go study. Let's do that. Let's do that. As much as that hurts for building up our campus, I would much rather. Where the campus is growing, we're doing well on the campus, but I would much rather grow this forestry area a little bit more. And I don't want too much more density than what we actually have, truthfully. I know I've been kind of going crazy on the density, even though I said that I didn't want things to be super dense. I remember when I said that. Yeah, yep, nah, not very dense at all. No, not one bit. So, so I think that having this green open space makes much more sense for a forestry area. Just because you're gonna have more trees that they're gonna be pulling from. Yeah, I think that works. I wish that the only thing that I wish that I could say about this level of these industrial specializations for forestry versus the actual forestry industrial stuff is that not only do you get to keep an eye on the actual chain, but for example, all of these businesses now, let me get back out of this and go back to the controller. All of these businesses, instead of actually having any kind of small orchards, they're just distribution centers. They're just sawmills. They're just things that are cutting up the wood and not growing the wood. So I'm hoping that we can make a forestry area anywhere we want. But so for example, if we decided to take this square that we haven't bought yet, right? This area right here, then we could grow this up, make a giant forestry area, and utilize the forestry or the actual industries DLC for that one, so that I could showcase the differences between the two, because those actually have larger orchards, um, and areas that you can actually just have the nurseries themselves where the trees are growing, um, and all the rest of the chain that gets included with that. I don't know. That's just maybe a small little thing for me. Oh, that thing caught fire. Is that a park? That was a park. That was a dog park. So now we need to rename this to the Hot Dog Park, because it got charred. The charred? No, I don't want Charred Dog Park. That doesn't sound right at all. Hot Dog Park. That's a little bit more fun. Kids can buy into that one. And then the parents get a nice sly wink, yeah, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, yeah. All right, we got you. I'm evil. I'm evil. It's too fun. All right, this is the Science Center. So we need a name for the Science Center. Do we have anybody else new? Diavante's got double tap, double tap. Did we name something after you, Double? DT, did we name something after you?
726,546 tokens.
Let's find. I know we did name something after you, and I don't remember what it was, so we will name this one as well. Because yeah.
I think you named something after me last year.
Well, I'm doing it again. There we go. Oh, no, I did it again. Added O when there doesn't need to be an O. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it right. Yeah, I did it right. Right, didn't I? No! Aw. There we go. And saving the game before it gets messed up again. There we go. There we go. That works. That's right. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, got it right. Yeah. Paradise on Earth. Paradise on Earth. I don't know. Is it?
Just popping in
Maybe.
to say hi,
Hey,
Sarah,
Cyrus? Cyrus?
the streams.
Cyrus, maybe, right? Cyrus, that's the one. We didn't actually name anything after you. So...
Wow, thank you.
Ooh, let's do that.
A science center after me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. And the Cyrus Small Park. Cyrus Park? Yeah, Cyrus Park.
Be back in 30.
Oh, thank you so much, Cyrus. Appreciate it. Why are these people? Oh, the people are sick because of the industry here. That's fine. That's what we call job security for the medical care facilities. What else do we want to add here? Do we have a hotel here? Is this a hotel? I think this is. It is a hotel. Nice. Okay.
Sub
Very
at
busy road.
D033 tab.
Let's go here. All right. And why am I starting? I'm starting to lose steam. My goodness. Give me just a little bit to recharge here, guys.
https://
Take a second. Everything else is growing in.
GG/DFAV8BFN43.
Get a good basic, good appreciation, I'd like to think, for all the work. This is 10 episodes in. Now, granted, a lot of the episodes were shorter episodes before I started going to the live streams.
I am 2 subs from 100.
You are? Congratulations, Cyrus. That's cool. That is very, very cool. Everybody, okay, so I don't normally ask this, but help a smaller creator out. If you are currently watching this, either live or even after the fact, please take a look inside of the chat replay and click on Cyrus's channel, and let's help them grow. Let's help them grow, please. Let's go ahead, maybe check out their stuff and add them.
I just subbed Syria.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm going to do that right now. Waiting for it to load up. Thank you so much, Double Tap. That's awesome. Cyrus, that is cool. Congratulations. I hope we can help you out.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Thanks.
Kingdom 2 Crowns. Interesting choices of games. Very nice. I like it. Here, let me go ahead and subscribe as well. Bam. And let's hit that bell and hit all. That way I get all caught up on anything new that you post as well, Cyrus. Thank you so much for being part of the arcade, or at least taking part and allowing us to help share and showcase your channel as well. I hope that you are a great creator and that you have great channel events that help you grow personally and professionally. So thank you so much for being here. All right, you guys, yes, thank you so much for supporting too. That's cool. I love it. I remember being a small creator. I'm still a small creator, technically. Still. But I remember being such a small creator for the longest time and wondering what it was that I was doing wrong.
Your channel is
and
showing 100 subs now.
Wasn't anything I was doing wrong. I just
Your
wasn't patient enough
more than you know,
with
even
myself.
If you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07. Well, we helped thee for her 1K. She needed 6 more. The title of this stream sounds like an Only Sins video.
Of course, I knew that. I knew it. I knew sheep. I knew you could not resist that, sheep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you couldn't do it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, I do want to get the 1,000. I do very much. That is something that I very much would like to do. And I am not in a giant rush now like I used to be to get to that point. If it gets there, when it gets there. It's not a matter of if, right? It's a matter of now when. When it gets there, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And you guys are all going to be part of that journey along with me, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you for it. And if I can be part of your journey, even better. Even better. Alright, so the Black Sun 1784
It's
pedestrian
like a cool
district.
birthday, huh?
Yeah, it's very much like a cool birthday. The warm smell of colitas rising up with the air. No, 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 no. Nope, that's as close as I'm going to tease sheep, because I promise you, if he gets Zesty in here, they are going to incessantly insist. Try saying that 17 times fast. That's a good dare. I dare you. Incessantly insist that I sing, and I don't know that I will. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. Hey, let's walk with them. Let's go. No, wrong button. No, this button.
Try singing it 17 times fat.
Fat. Oh, it's the Grandpa Showdown again. There they go. All right. Wait. Oh. Well, it looks like there's only one team. Nope. Wait, there's two teams. Wait, let's go. Come on, Grandpas. Let's go. Go, Grandpas, go. Wow, Orville Redenbacher's clones. Man, the cosplay for the cosplay for Redenbacher is real. Look at these people go! Go! People go! Run for it! Run for your lives! Whoa, that cat! Whoa.
Fast, my keyboard needs cleaning. Keys are sticking and not working.
Oh, no, okay, you need to, let's, alright, that's today's lesson, guys. Let that be today's lesson. Please take very good care of your electronics, especially your keyboards. Do not let your keyboards get nasty. Do not let them get sticky. And that's all I want to say, and try to keep it as family friendly as
Not
possible.
like that, Sin.
I didn't say it was like that. I didn't. Nope. See, I know you, and I knew exactly how you were going to take that. That's why I was trying to stress that it was family friendly. Just make sure you keep your electronics clean,
Just
especially your
dusting.
keyboard, because keys will stick for any number of different things. Those mechanisms can get gummed up pretty quickly and easily. I was not inferring anything of the sort whatsoever. Thank you kindly. Why is this little girl walking on her own? Whoa, you almost got hit by a car, lady. Hey, chica. That's creepy. Okay, anyway, carrying on.
You know, no, number 3. The question is always which sheep is here.
They're all here. They're all here, Sybil. They're all here.
Rolled 33. At D0 Double 3 TAC won 2 million tokens and now has 58,726,630
Wow, I didn't realize we walked all the way down there.
tokens.
Okay, let's go over here. And let's check on the university. So a little over halfway. Might not move. Oh, I did. That's right. I did put it into different modes. So now things are a little bit faster. All right, check on the highway. Okay, well, looks like traffic is actually flowing fairly decently. 11,000 a week overall income. We're not in any kind of deficit. How is the traffic looking over here? This bypass highway is doing pretty decently. This road needs to actually be upgraded. I have to do this now. This is way too little. Okay, so let's go with this one. Oh, it is that one. That's what that is? Okay, I don't like that after all. What if I go... Why is that not... Oh, it is medium. Oh, I was doing the wrong ones. My bad. Derp. Derp. That's what I want. I want 6 lanes. Okay, let's go. I want 6 lanes. Come on, you guys. Everybody hustle in. Keep going. Come on, everybody move. Hustle. Okay, is that allowing this to empty faster? How is that flowing? Because this is a one-way. And it's coming into here. Where is the vast majority of this traffic going? Yeah, I know it's very heavy. Should I actually put a roundabout here after all? Ooh, that's a really good question. But I have too many different connections coming in, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I would have to make sure this one gets pulled in as well. And that one.
Popping in for a like, brother.
Delta 1246.
So
Hey,
happy
how
to
was
see
your
City
speed run?
Skylines. I love when you play this game.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Delta 1246. If you guys have not checked out and you're new to Sins Arcade or let alone to anything else, I support a lot of other content creators, as we just found
By
out,
the way,
trying to help
Sin,
out
you should
the new
put
person.
away that Flugenbopper.
My
You will give
Flugenbopper.
Zesty a heart attack.
Oh, no. Nope, I can't. I
Very
can't do
good
that
for
no
a
more.
first attempt.
Can't do
210.
that no more. 210? Nice. So I was wrong. Well, I guess I was right, because I firmly believe that you could do it, Delta. I voted fully in belief in you. That was the top option, right? The one that said I believe in Delta. That's the one I voted. Yeah. I knew you could do it. I knew the power was in you, Delta. I knew the
Oh.
power was in you all along. The 210. That's for the first speed run, right? Is it any good? I haven't even checked any of this stuff out. By the way, guys, if maybe you don't know, or if you play No Man's Sky, a new update, the Cursed update for Halloween, basically for the spoopy time of 2024, has now dropped and is available for you to play in No Man's Sky. It's an expedition, right?
I was more leisurely going through it than I should have been. Y'all wanna keep the drama alive, a mirrored face with
Right,
tears of
exactly.
joy.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's why you're casual, because if you don't get suddenly surprised, where's the entertainment value, right? Just gotta keep him guessing. You never know what he's gonna do, ever, huh? You gotta make it all look like it was all planned from the very start. Hmm. Yeah, perfectly. I'm on the same page with you, Delta. Yep, that's exactly it. I firmly believe that. Are you buying it yet? Does that sound good? Was that good? Did that work? Are you happy? Are we good? Alright, good. Maybe instead of a roundabout, what I could do here.
Is this the stream where he's finally pooed?
Tune in next week!
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Exactly. Can he actually do it this time?
Hey, Delta 1246.
Will he? Get the radio announcer voice. Can Delta find his way out of this phenomenal pickle this time? Find out next week.
At D0 level 3 tap 12 million tokens and now has 59,726,672 tokens.
Oh my goodness, that's golden. Oh, that's golden. I love it. Let's check this out. All right, come back over here, and all right, we have cleared out most of the worker issues that we were looking for the forestry.
Thank you for watching.
How is the overall area? So out of this area, this district, we have 420 households, 419, I'm going to call it 420. Yeah, 420. Population of 1,500 people with 982 of those workers, but we have 1,665 jobs currently available in the area. We already have 58 weekly tourists, so people are actually still visiting in. $38 per square meter as far as the land value is concerned. So that is quite well. A lot of adults, 779 people. You can see that breakdown in front of you here. That's growing quite well overall. 42,000 people in the entire city. And we still have a lot more stuff that's growing in. What I like to do is to let them grow slowly. You put stuff down, you step away for a bit, you do some decorating or what have you, and then you let whatever buildings you've already put up continue to get 2-3 stars. For example, that's how any of these very first households that were inside the city, almost all of them now are almost all of them are at their highest level because they've been vetted in, right? They're basically historic at this point. And because they've been able to grow to 5 stars or five, whatever their 5 levels, they're generating the absolute maximum tax income, generating the least amount of trash or garbage. You know what I mean? It's just it's the best overall final form that each of those buildings or types of zoning can provide or have. Whereas the low density commercial building or any of these industrial buildings, because they are specialized, they are automatically at their maximum value. They don't even have to go through the different level stages. They automatically start out, in this case, level 3, and they will always be level 3 as long as there's demand for that business to still exist and it doesn't go out of business. And these actually grew up, I thought, pretty cool. Oh, I like these. I wish that people would sometimes, I mean, they do sometimes utilize these benches, but not as often as I'd like. People on bikes. It's good to see. Oh, did we even add? We didn't even add a post office. Well, they're getting pretty decent postal coverage anyway, but let's go ahead and add one anyway. That'll help people really happy in this area. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, I have to change this because this is starting to... Is it done? No, it's not done. Okay, it's not done, it's not done. Nope, maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try this. Okay, looking back in here, where are we at on this one? We are almost at the end of the academic school year. Nice. A lot more residential demand. Can we fill up any of this corridor and try to make some sense into it and make it look a little bit better than it already does now? Maybe. Let's try another bike highway. Just so we have one there. And that allows us to build off of this with normal smaller roads. So not collector, because this is our collector and this is arterial. So if we come out to there, can I connect that? I can. Okay, that's good. And do I want to have, nope, that's too close. Oh, nope, there's the fence that's there. My goodness, I forgot completely about that fence. I don't want to have another intersection that close to there. So I'm going to have to go right here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. That will work. How are we on water coverage? We need water. Let's do it that way. It's the simplest way to fix that. It's the simplest way to fix that. Alright, let's put residential in, because this is a school, right? That's a high school. There's the hospital. So the hospital, facing the hospital, we can have offices. On this side, we can have some light resident or light commercial, and then the rest will just fill in with residential, heavy and or dense. Dense residential.
More than you know, even if you are not chatting.
I want to take these trees, so I'll just do it here, and maybe right here, and maybe this one. The rest that's not filled in, I'll just put trees. I'll change some of that up and put trees in, and then whatever fills in along the bike highway here as well, I'll do the same. Can I get the bike highway and another? I might have to do it this way. Let's go here. Do I have to take the zone of the stuff off? I do. No angle. Let's go to 15. Turn all this off. And see if I can get this to line. Yeah. I like that. Can I get this one to pop as well? Right there. Ooh, that cut on its own. Okay. Will they jump that? I hope they will. Yeah. I hope they will. I really do hope they will, actually. A lot of people are dying. Why are they dying? Healthcare is 79%. We have more than enough adequate healthcare availability for the entire city for everywhere. There aren't any red spots that I see, exception to maybe that building right here. Some sick places where people are sick because of, and like in that case, in industry, maybe or noise pollution can do it. Why? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Do I not have enough? Is that what? Okay. Um. So maybe what we could do is, we already have the the hospital there. Let's take this fence out. And where I was going to have the offices, let's do a sauna. That's the other thing we do need to think about too. That I was contemplating is adding in the medical and police helicopters, medical, police, and fire helicopters, which will add a lot more sound, noise pollution across the board for everybody. But it will actually allow first responders to be able to get to wherever they need to quicker than having to clog up the roads. So that is something else that I'm actually very strongly considering. Sports hall and gymnasium. How large is this? No. I can get it in there. Let's try that. Let's see if that will help. I don't know. Let's go here. Change that as well. And then there's commercial. Yeah, I think this is growing in well. Alright guys, I thought I was going to be able to go for the full 3 hours today, but my neck is killing me. So I will give you 10 more minutes, and I will be wrapping it up here in about 10, only because my neck, I can't, like, yeah, it's, the pinching in my neck is bad today.
Gamble is on cooldown for 24
and my pain
seconds.
has gone up.
High stool. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner Indestructible is trying to get a crew together for a heist.
I like that. Indestructible.
Type. He. High stool.
Neutral, vibrant.
More. For watching.
Sepia tone.
Your support means
70s
more
nostalgia.
Than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07.
The 70s nostalgia.
D033 Tap has joined the treasure hunt.
Looks like it's like a weird monitor.
07. Take care of yourself.
No, I appreciate it, guys. I very much do. I apologize that I'm not going to be able to stay on longer. Yeah, my eyes are messing with me. I ate beforehand, but I don't think I have enough medicine. I think that's really what it comes down. I don't think I have enough.
High stool.
Oh, super green.
Ahoy.
That's so green.
Sheep's Digital Wonderlands has joined the treasure hunt.
Neutral, faded,
Lady
dark,
sheep.
cold, European, tropical, north, sunny. So let's go back to where we were at before with vibrant. Hopefully that's as neutral. This to me seems as one of the most neutral colored. And granted, a lot of these buildings are very, very
Join the multi-discipline
very
Sims Arcade
colorful, very
Discord.
pop. They pop, but yep, where you can learn to be a
https://discord.gg/2zzvq36.
smart arse. True story. We're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be. I think he would actually love that. He would get a giant kick out of that. Oh my gosh! Hey, come on, head. Work with me.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells,
Eyes are messing with me.
gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs.
Well, I wanted to hit
cyberdex,
50,000 this episode, but I don't
account
think
and
we're
the
gonna be able
rest were
to.
extracted and given medical care. A rival team
Oh,
has
these guys
countered
over
your
here.
heist and dwindled your numbers.
It's growing
They
fast.
will probably
Oh,
be
these
tortured and their
level up.
enhancements removed
3
unless
out of
we
3.
ask.
Educate more
Results:
citizens.
Mcheats
Educate
Digital
more citizens.
Wonderlands,
Educate more citizens.
1,100,000, D0 Level 3
Oh,
tab,
yep. Let's get. So we are running low
1,100,000.
on the
Thought we had the donkey
medical
farm
after
for
all.
learning to be a smartass.
Well, that was to be the best ass you could be. But Maxi Blows University existed long before Diddley's Donkey Farm. For all the smart arses out there. I don't know where they are, but if they were there, then that's where they would have gone.
That's
All right,
where we
so
put the dumbasses.
I don't think he's wrong. He's not wrong. There we go. So that's now better police and fire coverage. That should help these people out feel a little bit better. Feel a lot better. There goes the police. I don't know that I want them on the same side of the road, but that'll for right now, that frees up. I didn't have to do any eminent domain and take anybody out on that. Are people actually utilizing? Oh wow, a lot of people are utilizing that bike highway. So yeah, I guess ultimately, but if you really want people to move around your city and you don't want them in cars, make tons of bike highways. I don't even think you need to make the pedestrian paths. Just make bike highways. Oh, sorry, make sure you have After Dark.
What TTS do you use for YT chat?
That is a good question. The TTS that I utilize, Cirrus, is inside of the, and it's built into the PlayStation broadcasting on PlayStation 5. But I do know that there are plugins for OBS and for Streamlabs OBS that you can get TTS services added as well. I can try to, if I remember, or if you join the Sins Arcade Discord, I will help you try to find one that fits. If you're already on console, there's a good chance it's in the menu. If you're not on console and you're using a third-party service like OBS or Slobs or Streamlabs OBS, then I can help you find a TTS service that will allow you to have similar to where I am, so that people can chat in. When they chat in, it just turns it automatically to something you can hear and that your folks, your viewers can hear. I don't mind at all. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, yeah, join the Sins Arcade Discord, and then we can become friends and DM from there if you don't mind. Because I'm not the only person that this would be beneficial to help. Or you're not the only person, pardon me, this would be beneficial to help. Because whatever information you and I find, we can share with the rest of the arcade, because there are many other content creators in there that would probably like a service or like to utilize something like that and have that for their stream as well. Alright, so as I'm wrapping it up, let's go ahead and go back into cinematic camera mode. But does anybody else have any additional questions about this series with Cities Skylines right now? If you do, please let me know and I will answer them for you. I am going to do a small, very short vertical video here very soon, probably tomorrow.
Peace puts in. Roll 5 at D0.
Peace out. Appreciate it. 07, Sirius 07. Or Sirius. I'm going to keep calling you Sirius, and I don't know why. I don't, so I apologize if I do. But tomorrow I will have a very short video up regarding the temporary future of the channel. because my work schedule is going to be changing, and I will be starting that new job on Monday. That means that all of the weekday streams are going to now no longer happen on the weekday. For I believe the training is 2 weeks, so for the next 2 weeks,
Thanks for the stream, Sin. Take
I will
care
be streaming
everyone.
during the
Victory hand
weekend,
upside down
and we will
face.
have to do the select
Hey,
streams,
I
and
don't
the
mind.
voting for those will be done in the arcade, the Discord only. That's the only place I'm putting those polls up. So people can vote inside the
Later.
Sins Arcade Discord for what those streams are for the next I think it's 2 weeks. Once that's done and I'm working my normal schedule,
Yeah.
then it will
New
flip
job
back
starting.
over
Good luck, Sin.
because
See
my
you
work
later,
schedule
Bill.
will be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday during the morning and midday hours, and I won't be able to stream on those days or make videos or do anything on those days. And I will keep you guys all abreast and updated on the schedule for the channel, as well as what the channel like the different hangouts and things of that nature. But please keep up to date inside the Sins Arcade Discord, because that is actually the easiest way to not only get in touch with me, but to keep up to date on anything that we as the community do, anything I do on the channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you for all being here. Anybody who's been chatting, thank you all. I love y'all. Thank you for being part of today's stream and for hanging out with me. I'm sorry again that my head is doing weird stuff and my eyes are doing funky stuff, so I can't exactly focus longer and stay on with you. Um, but there are playlists available for all of my content. If you want to catch up on anything or watch a different video or maybe a new game that looks even remotely interesting, or maybe you have heard about it but you want to see me in the one I covered, there's playlists as well. I love y'all, and I'll see you very soon.
Join the
Probably not until,
multi-discipline Sins Arcade
you know what, we might
Discord.
try something tomorrow. Because truthfully, I want to try something tomorrow just so we can get into the role of getting back on weekends. Let's do one last heist. I like that idea.
/DFA-BFN43.
I don't know what tomorrow's,
Heistal.
oops, let me spell it the right way. I don't know what tomorrow's stream is
Pistol.
going to be. Maybe Goat
Listen up, you
Simulator, since we
primitive
didn't get a
screw
chance to
hosts.
do it this week.
Edgerin or D0 double core
Or
cap is trying
No
to get
Man's
a crew
Sky
together
because of
for
the
a
new
heist
update
against
that
the
just
mega
dropped.
core.
What do you guys
Type.
think?
Heist A. Heistal. Ahoy. Sins Arcade has joined the treasure hunt.
I don't know what, I don't know if anybody's streaming, but we can do a raid. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find out who's live. Does anybody else, chat, do you know anybody else who's live that we can raid? Or at least do the poor man raid? We'll post the link inside the chat and everybody can jump over and do an arcade raid. Hashtag arcade raid.
Goat, but I'm sheep, so I always go for family.
Well, of course. Oh, so you want to vote? You're voting Goat? I think that's funny. I think Goat Simulator 3 would be great. I think Goat Simulator 3 would be phenomenal. I want to spend more time with that game. Very much so. This music got really intense. This is from Crusader Kings, I think. This is what this song. It's all Paradox. Dang it, I forgot to see who's live. Go there. Make sure the volume's down on this so I'm not playing somebody else's stuff. Y-Files, not on that. Go to live. Go to where is live? There it is. The live button's all the way over here. Elon Paul. Elon Paul is live. Raptor's live. Action Pants Gaming is live.
Thank you for watching. Your support
Jason
means more
Plays
than
is
you know,
live.
even if you are not chatting.
Who's smaller though?
Don't be shy. The
APG's
arcade
large.
abides.
Elon
07.
Paul. How many subscribers does Elon Paul have? I'd like to help help
Account and
a
the
smaller
rest were
one.
extracted and given medical care.
Either way, you know what?
Results, D0 double
I
core
don't
tap,
know who.
1,100,000.
Who can we raid? All right, let me grab this. We're gonna raid Elon Paul. Let me grab the link. Let me share it here. Let me go into the arcade, grab my link, and open mine. My stream. Did I not post it in the thing? Oh no. There it is. Go here.
Paradox. Sheep love those.
Yes, they do.
Reality bending,
All right, so
mind
here's what we're
warping,
doing, guys. Thank you
dimension
so much for
jumping
being part of this
paradoxes.
today. Here is the link for Elon Paul's channel for his current live stream. Let's go over there with a hashtag arcade raid. Hashtag arcade raid. And let's go raid Elon Paul. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I hope to see you next time. Keep in touch with the Sins Arcade Discord. Why is that van floating? You guys saw that too, right? That van was straight up floating above that in the farm area. What the heck? All right, let's go raid Elon Paul. I love y'all. Have a happy and safe one. 07. 07. It would be Sid's arcade stream if there was some weird stuff going on.
Must be a
Helium truck. Dun dun. Yep. Yep. That's the best way to end this broadcast. Can't go anywhere but up from here. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. Talk to you guys next time. Take care. Bye.